What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Cheeseman Report live. I haven't been live in a minute. Hopefully everyone could hear me well. No issues right now, as of right now, because we know we always got issues. Um, Let me check for myself. I haven't been live here. See, am I live? For me, it's saying yes. But what's good, guys? How is everyone doing? Hopefully, you guys are having an amazing Friday. It's only 4 people on the chat, which I don't mind. It's all Gucci. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this or come up here on this serious topic, or not even serious, but it's more like, bruh, why is. Hold on. Am I lagging? Hi, guys. Welcome in. I don't want to be lagging. Let me check for myself. It does seem that I'm lagging, bro. Hello, guys. Hello. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I'm lagging or not. Would you guys be kind enough to let me know? On my phone, it looks like I'm not lagging, but I don't know. Okay, no lag anymore. Okay, I know why. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome to the live show. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Friday, like I said, like I mentioned. But yeah, I came on here to talk about a situation that, not a lot of people that are subscribed to my channel, I bet they don't really care about, just because I don't know if you guys know about the Deaf Noodles and Papa Gut situation. But yes, this is a situation I find very interesting because Deaf Noodles, if you guys don't know, he's another, reporter here on YouTube. He does commentary, he does, I want to say drama. You could say drama. He covers news stories. He's the one, if you guys don't know, he's the one that went up to the Ace family and said, how do I become a scammer like you guys? And, it went viral, whatever. That's him. That's Deaf Noodles. But if you guys don't know Deaf Noodles' story, I don't know like a lot of his story, but some background that I've been hearing throughout my YouTube career is that Deaf Noodles, like I said, started with the commentary, and there's another person in this whole story by the name of Keemstar. And if you guys don't know who Keemstar, he does one of the biggest, I want to say the biggest, or he's one of the bigger commentary channels too. Drama alert, if you guys don't know. But yeah, he and Deaf Noodles had a little a beef going on, just because Keemstar claims that Deaf Noodles does fake news, fake stories. He doesn't back up his stories, as such people would say. Wait, am I lagging? Sorry, guys. I keep seeing lag. Que rollo, que rollo. Sorry. The chat. Hold on. Hopefully I'm not. But anyways, Keemstar, says Deaf Noodle does fake news, blah blah blah. And there was a time where Keemstar actually called Deaf Noodles. He didn't call, but I guess he claimed, he said Deaf Noodles was a pedo, PEDO. And he was messaging underage girls, blah blah blah. So what Deaf Noodles did was, Deaf Noodles got really mad, and after all the years, he decided to sue Keemstar for defamation, because apparently this stuff, it wasn't really well, Deaf Noodles saying, no, I'm not that, he's lying on my name, which, okay, I see that. Like, Deaf Noodles does not seem like that type of person. We're gonna get into who everyone's asking, or some people are asking, who's that? We're gonna get into it right now, guys. But Deaf Noodles sued Keemstar is suing Keemstar for defamation, because Keemstar called him a pedo. I don't want to say the actual word, because YouTube is strict with that word. But yeah, so suing Keemstar, and now the hypocrisy of Def Noodles, guys, because Def Noodles went through all that trouble, you know, trying to get his name, trying to clear his name from Keemstar. And it turns out Def Noodles might be the same person as Keemstar, because Def Noodles is getting a lot of hate. He's losing subscribers, guys. So at the time of, I want to say 6 months ago, last year, or late 2021, yeah, late 2021, he had over, I want to say 600,000 subscribers. And now he's at 590,000. 500,090 subscribers. So yeah, he's losing a lot of subscribers right now, because he's going through this drama of his own. But recently, let me put on my headphones because I'm gonna play some video for you guys. But recently, about a day ago, Def Noodles actually called another, you know, commentator by the name of Papa Gut, which, you know, Papa Gut seems like a nice guy, a very intelligent guy, and I do watch him. Don't get me wrong, I do watch him. But Def Noodles called this guy, you know, a pedo. Says he was joking around. And it's funny because Keemstar said as well that, you know, it was just a joke. Def Noodles took it too serious, blah, blah, blah. And now Def Noodles suing him, whatever. But anyways, now Def Noodles called this man, Papa Gut, a pedo. So this is what Def had to say about the situation. Motherfucker got famous on TikTok for joking about effing a 14-year-old girl and gets offended someone jokes about him. But you know he was right. I shouldn't have said that. I should have instead said he makes himself so small in his videos to hide the fact he looks like a pedo. So Def Noodles is basically saying that this guy looks like a pedo. So bro, why are you saying that when you got hella offended when Keemstar called you the same thing, and you're literally suing Keemstar for that same reason? And that's not it, guys. Def Noodles also decided to tag the FBI and said, put this MF on watch lists. He looks mad suspicious. What? Like, how are you gonna go do that, bro? That is some shady shit. And listen, I do have my own opinions on Def Noodles. I used to like him. I mean, it's not like I used to. I mean, I don't know. He's just boring to me now. His whole format is changing. His videos are changing. A lot of, like I said, he's losing a lot of subscribers just for the fact of this situation, and also because he's changing a lot of his format, his videos. So if you guys don't know, Def Noodles used to be like me, just mic, camera, and that's it. But now he's like standing up with a mic and he's reading off a prompt screen or whatever you call it. But yeah, you can see he's reading like a freaking script, and it just doesn't feel genuine. His jokes don't feel genuine in a way. But I mean, it is what it is. If that's your cup of tea, go for it. But it's not mine. But yeah, also, sorry guys, this monster's hitting. Also, like a few months ago too, Def Noodles and Papa Gut had this whole debate. I did not watch it because it was like an hour long, and I did not want to watch an hour debate. So I was like, let me skip it. But the things I heard about it, people are saying, yo, this is very, very cringe. Why did, like, allegedly Def Noodles was just yelling over Papa Gut. And if you guys don't know, Papa Gut, you know, when he talks, he's very articulate. He's like, he uses big words. He seems very smart of what he's saying, what his thought is. But yeah, apparently Def Noodles was just yelling over him, trying to get his point across. It did not look like a good thing for Def in that situation. But yeah, so also Def Noodles put up another tweet with the Michelin Man. You guys know the marshmallow dude, this one right here. And, Papa Gut felt attacked, saying, yo, he's talking shit about me. But Def Noodle goes, this is a Michelin Man. Michelin Man likes to talk tough, but he's soft like a marshmallow. He hides in his mom's house and makes excuses to not go out in public. Michelin Man is an incel. Don't be Michelin Man. But yeah, so that's another thing. And, Papa Gut had his response, which we're going to see right now, because at the end of the video, Papa Gut does seem to be genuinely hurt that Def Noodles is calling him plus incel and a pedo. But let's see what Papaga had to say.
Mm. So this is gonna make you look really bad for you in your lawsuit against Keemstar, mostly because he called you a pedophile without any actual evidence, and this is what you're doing to me right now. What's really interesting is that this is two things. For one, I've already deeply explained the context of this to Def Noodles personally. We had a live conversation about this.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also tweeting this that I made an inappropriate joke, which I consistently keep saying was an inappropriate joke, regardless of the context.
Yeah, that's a very inappropriate joke. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to read it.
But this was the joke. The joke was if she's old enough to bleed. And he literally, for what he did, he duetted it. What is it called? What is that called?
Retweet.
He decided to, what is it called? Retweeted it. He retweeted the entire context. You're, wow. He retweeted the context. Here's the context. The joke was if she's old enough to bleed, she's old enough to breed. Thank you very much, Andre Lopez, for the advice, right? It was a satirical call out since he allegedly slept with a 14-year-old. It's a joke I've condemned multiple times, but that person isn't interested in honesty. Somehow, he looked at this and said, I'm going to nail Papa Gut on this point. What are you talking about? The reality here, I'm going to be very clear, is I've been very active in the deplatforming of two predators on TikTok.
Oh yeah, that's another fact. Papaga actually goes after, pedos. And for Def Noodles to say, yo, he looks it's just out of line. And we'll go over his comments. We'll go over Def Noodles comments right now because people are going in on Def.
That's what I've done. And this is a bad joke I never should have said. But I find it interesting that somebody like Def Noodles, who is virtue signaling and trying to again deplatform somebody who has actually used his platform for good. As of right now, we're watching Def Noodles get completely rolled over in a conversation when it's about gay rights, and he has the audacity to criticize me for this. This doesn't really work out well for him.
It does not.
This is bad. This kid's a fucking idiot.
Oh,
Put this on a watch list. He looks very suspicious. Okay.
yeah.
Realistically speaking, I'm not going to sue him. Yeah, Joe Rogan Gemini. The reality.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, Dev Noodles, honest opinion. I feel like he's trying too hard to be Ethan Klein. He's trying to have that same format. If you guys don't know, Ethan Klein, the host of H3H3 or the H3 podcast, sorry, he's very edgy. He says edgy jokes, and ever since Def Noodles went on H3 because he was on an episode of the Steamies, I don't know, something about him. He's very much like simp, very much like, oh, I gotta be good with Ethan. He's like my best friend. He's the one that has my back because Ethan does very much shout him out on his episodes, always promoting his news, his not news but Instagram because I'm gonna give it up to Death Noodles or Def Noodles. He has a lot of information on his Instagram and pretty much Twitter now since he got it back, but yeah, he posts every single thing like news outlet. So yeah, I mean, I understand why Ethan uses that. But ever since he went on that show, ever since he went on the Steamies, yeah, I feel like Def Noodles is just trying to be Ethan Klein. Now he has a podcast which he goes live every day, not every day. It's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. H3 does the same thing, y'all. But Def Noodles just goes on live on in the morning. But yeah, I don't know why he's trying so hard to be like not buddy buddies, but like Ethan Klein. But let's continue watching. Let's see what he says.
Is that like this isn't going to go the way Dennis wants. I'm not going to have an emotionally provoked response. That's pretty much it. Like he's not going to get the reception that he wants to get. Also, I guess he's showing pictures of me he Googled. Wow. Okay. Cool. Um. Okay. This is it. This is the only thing. Okay. All right.
All right, so you guys
Very
get the
cool.
gist of that. Let me skip this a little bit right here because he also called him out like 3 days ago. Def Noodles to Papa Gut. So let's see what he had to say.
First of all, the reason that I took pictures of this is because I know what Def wants me to do. Is he wants me to just quote tweet this so that the context isn't directly available unless you go take time out of your day to keep clicking through. He wants to get locked in a chain of conversation so that this fully contextualized explanation gets lost in the comments. Thing is that you're fucking stupid as shit, Def. You are incredibly dumb. You have absolutely no intellect or integrity, and you're very easy to read. So I know the game that you're playing, okay? So I decided to make it a picture instead because this makes more sense, right? So the context doesn't get lost because I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to misinterpret me as a pedophile, but I've done a lot to deplatform actual predators. 20-something-year-olds trying to fuck 13-year-olds and rape them.
Whoa.
That's who I've deplatformed. 27-year-olds trying to get introduced into meetups, sending their dick to 13 and 14-year-olds. That's what I deal with. What do you do every day? What have you done with your platform? I've constantly called out predatory content creators. It's a big part of my content. And then I also educate young men on rape culture. That's what I do, Def. What do? You get rolled in a fucking conversation with Christian Walker about gay rights. You look like a fucking idiot moron constantly. And this is the game that you want to play with me? When we first talked, I gave you a tremendous amount of charitability. But it's gone now.
Bro, Papa Gut is just going in. Like he goes in deeper. That made me go, what the, like, bro, this is so sad if Def Noodles goes through this. But in the later on the video, he goes, I'm gonna give you like 2-3 options, and I want to hear those options. I should have stamped. Just play it.
Reality is you're worthless. You're a worthless content creator. You don't do anything positive. You are a drama news reporter, and that's totally fine. But don't come into my fucking space because you don't have the intellect to be able to talk about these things. You don't have the intellect, the humility. You don't have anything. Okay, this is a space that I've come into, and it's very difficult. Constantly engaging and getting things wrong on slight nuances every single day. Doing the best that you can to put yourself and your credibility on the line to have conversations, talk about shit, and educate people on very necessary social issues, especially as somebody who is a man. I educate young men on not putting young women into situations where they'll take advantage of them, because this is how this happens. These power dynamics.
Okay, I want to get to the point where he says he's gonna give him 3 options. Hopefully, it's here.
It's disgusting. This is what I get mad about, Dennis.
Okay, so sorry for that. I should get YouTube Premium, but this is a part I think he's gonna get emotional.
This is what I get upset about. What do you think about when you talk about topics, Dennis? When I sit down and I talk about topics of sexual assault, I think about every single survivor who's reached out to me and who said, this really fucked me up, Dennis. That's what I think about. And I hear these women and they tell me, you know, he wasn't a bad guy and he didn't even realize what he was doing. They asked me questions. They asked me, do you think that I was raped? After telling me a horrific situation, that's what they tell me, Dennis. That's what I think about. Every single time that I try to have these conversations with these young men is because I don't want another person to get violated. That's what I think about. What do you think about, Dennis, when you talk about this shit? What goes through your fucking head?
Dang.
This is a joke to you.
Yeah, he has all the right to be pissed because, yo, someone on the internet with a big, subscriber count is calling you a pedo, bro. And that's how Dennis felt. That's how Dennis felt, aka Def Noodles. If you guys don't know, that's his real name, Dennis. That's how he felt when Keemstar was coming after him, calling him all these type of things. And I don't know if okay, Deaf Noodles. After this, he went on Twitter again and put up a meme of him of Papaga crying like this, and then he put me. It's just a joke. Them, and that's when he put the picture of Papaga like that. I'm like, bro, I think you're taking it too far. Apparently he's gonna talk about it. He did not talk. He really didn't talk about it in his new video, but he's live right now on his podcast. So I don't know. I have to go watch that later. Or we could watch it right now, see what they have to say. But yeah,
To you. This isn't a game to me, Dennis. This is so real to me. This is real to me, Dennis. This fucks me up. Every single time that I've engaged in talking about some kind of a sexual assault, or I listen to somebody tell me about their sexual assault, or I try to deplatform a content creator about these horrible fucking things that they do. Do you know what I do, Dennis? Do you know what I've been doing for the past 2 years every time I deal with this, Dennis? I chain smoke and I eat like garbage. And it's not an excuse to do it, but like I was a little healthier before this. I don't like to tell people this because who the fuck am I? These people are telling me their real stories, and I'm complaining about getting stressed from hearing them or trying to deplatform people. It's not even close to the amount of stress that they deal with. But that's the impact it has on me. And it doesn't even compare. It doesn't even compare to the stress that these people go through, that survivors go through.
It's just a shitty situation, guys. But you guys understand. You guys get it. He's really upset, and then after his rant, he does like mute his mic, and then I want to say he's crying because he's covering his eyes. But now let's go see what Deaf Noodles comment section looks like, because you won't believe this. So I feel like Dennis is already speculating his downfall. So he apparently is doing Patreon. If you guys don't know what Patreon is, it's like you pay a certain amount of money a month, and then you get exclusive videos and such things like that. A lot of influencers, a lot of YouTubers do it actually. And Dennis has never done it until now. Which is weird. A lot of people are speculating like, yo, why are you doing this now? Like, do you know you're going to be irrelevant? And listen, I don't wish anything bad to anyone, but Dennis did mess up. He messed up bad because, like I said, he's suing Keemstar for calling him a pedo. Now he's calling someone else. But if you guys want to see the apology he had to make, I guess we could watch it. It's so dumb.
Maybe.
Sorry, guys. It's not even an apology. He said he was going to talk about it more on his podcast. Like I said, he's live now, but let's see. Okay, let's see what he had to say.
Like it's been only a couple of days since we were here last. And once again, I find myself in a situation where my mouth gets me in trouble. I am once again facing a new round of allegations, backlash, drama, whatever you want to call it. To put it plainly, people are upset because of things I've said.
If you focus on his eyes, you could 100% see he's reading something. That's what people are not liking right now. They're like, no, it's not genuine. Like, stop reading off a fucking script.
I've said, and as we all know, words are the most harmful thing in the world. In fact, some would say words are more harmful than bullets. Sticks and stones can break my bones, and words will always hurt me. I think that's how it goes. Anyway, folks, I wanted to take the time to address all of the situations that have been going on Twitter. You know, I just got my account back, and it's been good. I've been happy. You know, I can finally express myself within the 280 character limit, and as we all know, that's the only character limit that's appropriate for expressing the most rational and not emotion-based thought at all. However,
bro, this is so hard to watch. I can't watch it. I don't know. For me, it's not my cup of tea anymore, bro. Like, I wish he did go back to his room where he had the green screen, the mic, the camera. That's it. But this is hard, guys. This is hard. But I want to show you guys his apology for this video.
With the giddiness of having my Twitter back, it appears I have stepped on the proverbial banana peel and fallen face flat on the ground. As a result, many people on Twitter are very disappointed at me. The Bird app is not
It's not just Twitter, it's YouTube as well. Like, you should have put my apology to Twitter and YouTube, or just social media in general.
very happy with me right now. In fact, it pooped on my head. And though a bird pooping on your head is often a sign of good luck, in Brazil at least, in my case, it appears to have sealed my fate. So I find myself standing here once again by myself at 3:33 in the morning on July 28th, 1 month, 7 days after the summer solstice, to once again inform all of you that it is with a very heavy, pained, troubled, and bleeding heart that I say with every ounce of energy that I can muster to utter the words that are coming out of my mouth. I am very, extremely, profoundly, unequivocally, with no reprieve, but perhaps some second guessing, while also being a little peckish. Maybe I should have eaten before filming this. Anyway, that I, Dennis Feitosa, the host of this show, Irrelevant News, on the Deaf Noodles channel, which was established in 2018 in Los Angeles, California, which is a state in the United States of America, which is located
My God.
on planet Earth.
See, he's trying to make everything a joke, y'all. He's not taking anything serious. Yeah.
Which is coincidentally the third rock circling around the sun in the Milky Way galaxy. Me, I, him, he, him. Those are my pronouns for anyone asking. Dennis, I am very profoundly sorry.
You don't mean that.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's his apology as of right now. I'm telling you, he's on live his podcast. But we're gonna see what he has to say. But yeah, I want to go to his comment section on the Patreon post. And also I do feel bad.
So
I feel bad for he. If you guys don't know who that girl is, he just hired like a team of people to help him out with videos. Bro, I feel bad. If Dennis does go under, those people are not gonna have jobs. Yeesh. Should have thought about that sooner, bro. But anyways, let's go to his comment section on the Patreon post. So he puts, after 2 years, we're relaunching the Deaf Noodles Patreon page. Members will get access to several perks, including weekly live streams. He already does live streams, though. Behind the scenes videos from around the office, as well as the ability to call in on the podcast. Blah, blah, blah. Then the link. You see, it's funny. This is what H3 does, too. H3 does the same shit, bro. Like I was a member of H3 because I do enjoy them very much. And yeah, these are all the perks, but I mean, I guess let's just go through some of the comments. I'm actually kind of sad to be unsubbing. I enjoyed your content for several years. I was able to excuse some things you said in the past, or you said along the way, because I don't have to hold all the exact same value as a person to enjoy their perspective. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see. You've literally become everything you're against. What on earth happened, dude? I'm telling you, people are noticing. Noodles, you've really entangled yourself. Oh, this is a comment that got me. This is the comment that got me. This one right here. You're done. People are unsubscribing because you are becoming everything you called out. How dare you? How dare you treat another person that way? Uncalled for. Damn, I'm telling you, these comments are harsh, y'all. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still subbed to his channel. I don't know if I'm gonna unsub. Just because I'm the Cheeseman Report. I'm nosy. I want to know what's gonna happen. Is he really gonna lose? Is he really gonna go? I don't know. Is he not gonna be a YouTuber anymore? I don't know. People are harsh on the internet, but yeah, someone said his comments section on YouTube is bad too. Which YouTube? Okay, I want to see because I'm on his ¿cómo se dice? His community thing. Okay, let's go back to his video. See those comments. Sorry, guys. Let's go here. Okay, so he pinned a comment. I will also be addressing this whole situation on my podcast today, which he's live right now. Dennis, I watch your show every day for probably over a year. It's surprising to me that you aren't making a genuine apology to Papa Gut. Exactly, bro. Exactly. I know very little about Papa Gut, but accusing him of being a pedo based on an out of context, disgraceful joke, and tagging the FBI. Yeah, shit show. Take a break, dude. It's hard to watch you ruin everything. I don't know. If you guys watch his videos, let me know what you guys think of his new format. Cause to me, like I said, it's not working out, buddy. It's not working out. I know people, it's only been okay. Let me play devil's advocate. I got this right here. It's only been 2-3 weeks that he's trying this new format. I don't know if it's gonna, work out. But as of right now, people are not vibing with him anymore. Let me know what you guys think down below. But that's the drama. That's everything that's going on right now. It's a no for me. Okay. Yeah, I liked it better when he had the whole green screen, mic, and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that's what's going on. He's being a hypocrite. He's going after someone, as in Keemstar. He's suing Keemstar because Keemstar called him a pedo. And now he's doing the same thing to Papa Gut. And Papa Gut, I don't know him. I just knew. Funny. This is funny because I found out about Papa Gut because of Def Noodles. After Def Noodles put that whole debate, which I did not watch, I just decided, let me go see Papa Gut's channel. And I honestly liked it. He's a commentary channel. He gives his thoughts just like myself. And I thought he was really, enjoyable to watch. But yeah, that's funny. I guess I could say I'm a Papa Gut fan now. Someone said I watched him but don't like the new stuff. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's kind of hard to watch, especially if he's reading off a script. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for y'all today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this live, and let me know like I could make this I know I said this last time, but going live every Friday. Talk about something different, new people on the channel. Yes, I have been talking about new people, but most of you guys probably don't know who they are. But yeah, I could do live streams just like this, talk about situations, be a commentary channel instead of a chisme channel. I used to watch him until he went to the H3 podcast, and now he's cringy and an Ethan pleaser. Yes, Anna. He is very much an Ethan pleaser. So the moment I found out he was an Ethan pleaser was when Ethan was getting a lot of backlash because he had said, what did he say? I don't know. Ethan says a lot of shit, but I think it was the time where he said, no, okay, it was this. I was going to say another time, but it was a time where Ethan, how do I say it without getting backlash? Okay, Ethan made fun of us, James Charles. Yeah, there you go, James Charles, because James Charles put up a video and he had diapers in his Amazon cart or whatever, and then Ethan, being Ethan, made a joke about bottoms, tops, stuff like that. A caller called in, and Ethan was pressing this caller, asking this caller if are you a top or bottom, blah blah blah. The caller said, I'm not gonna tell you, Ethan, I'm gonna keep it to myself. And then Ethan was like, okay, but is it okay if I guess which one are you? Bro, it was just a whole ass mess. And then after that came out, Def Noodles defended Ethan, saying, a bunch of shit. But that's when I found out, you could like a person, but also know when that person is in the wrong. Like, don't go being a yes man. Don't go pleasing other people. Like, you just look stupid online, but it is what it is. Yeah, someone said, right, I was totally thinking that about him, wanting to be like Ethan. Yes, like, why? Just be yourself, bro. Like being trying to put out a podcast 3 days a week. The same days Ethan posts too. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Just a little earlier. Like, I don't know. I feel like he's doing too much. But I mean, I wish him well. I wish him, the best because he is talented. He's very talented. I just do strongly feel he should go back to the regular format he had. And he said he's doing this new thing because, he was not enjoying life. Like he was not enjoying time with his friends, his family, blah, blah, blah. Bro, as a YouTuber, you got to prioritize work and your life. You can't just work. I mean, I understand once you see the views, you want to just push shit out there, but prioritize shit. Yes, right after that. Yes, right after that stream, Dennis has definitely been an Ethan pleaser. Totally, bro. But I want to know what Ethan is going to say about Dennis because he's going live today, or I don't know if he's going to go live. He said they have a very special episode on H3 podcast. So I don't know if they have a guest, but I want to know his thoughts. Hi from Tennessee. I found you because you were live. Thank you. He won't bring it up. Yeah, I have a feeling too. Ethan's not going to bring it up, but that's some BS, dude. That's one thing I don't like about Ethan Klein. He only talks about stuff because let's say Def Noodles was, I don't want to say Keemstar because either way Ethan's gonna find a way to talk about Keemstar. But let's say he was just a different creator, he will bring it up, just because it's cheesemate, it's tea. I don't know, but he should how do you say that word? He should just be equal with all content creators, I guess. It just sucks. That's one thing. Yeah, one thing I dislike about Ethan. But don't get me wrong. I still like Ethan. I'm an Ethan pleaser too. Just kidding. I'm not. Damn, something's up with my mouse. That's why I'm looking down here. But wait, before I leave, let's check out what's his name? Def Noodles podcast. See if he's actually apologizing because he said he was gonna apologize, and I do want to see that. I want to see his apology. Yes, Ethan's chat will bring it up. But, they pick and choose what to talk, like what to get from the chat. And also, I wish H3's chat was open to everyone. It's just open to members, which kind of sucks. Like I said, I used to be a member. But, yeah, I don't know. All right, let's see the podcast. See what they're saying.
I would say there isn't really like an ecosystem of like journalists. Like consider politics, right? You have like hundreds of media outlets covering every single aspect and angle of politics. But when it comes to social media itself, it's like because a lot of the people who follow social media are like young kids, are not reading like the Wall Street Journal to hear the opinions of some boomer in like New York lives in the Upper East Side about Charlie D'Amelio. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
That's,
and not only am I up against just people caring,
said in the
also
beginning.
I'm up against people that are friendly.
Good.
Pretty good.
To the Def Noodle Show, we talk about the most relevant shit on the internet. We are back. Today we have a massively packed show. We have a lot going on. First half of the show, we're talking to streamer Vaush. Or Vosh, depends on.
No, Anna said I'm a member still. Yo, I think I'm gonna be a member again. It's just $7 a month, but yeah. Nathan often says to his employees to not read the chat. Okay, I do understand when Ethan says that because sometimes, for example, this past week, I think it was Wednesday or Monday. I think it was Wednesday. They had this doctor on, and fucking AB. He was reading the chat. He did not want to say anything to not get the chat mad. Like, bro, just okay. I know you're a sim too. With peace and love. I love you. Don't worry. But I mean, you gotta give your own opinion out there. Who cares about the chat sometimes? But yes, I do understand where you're coming from. Okay, let's go back to the Def Noodles podcast.
who you speak to. The pronunciation changes a little bit. But yeah, for those of you on Twitter, you probably got the notification about 5 minutes ago that we were going to be on with him. Let me just tweet this out right now. I just posted it on Instagram, but I think it's important to tweet it out. But yeah, he's going to be joining us very soon. How you doing, Steven?
I'm doing good.
Doing good?
Pretty good, yeah.
It's Friday in America.
Friday in America, yeah. So I'm enjoying myself. Where's Gabe at?
I miss Gabe too.
I know. We gotta bring Gabe.
We gotta
You out
bring
there?
Gabe back.
You probably watching. What's up, Gabe? Pull up on us, man.
Hosts. Here, I have two other people who usually host the podcast with me. Say hi to Steven and Leah.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna talk
see.
about it, y'all.
Boom. Okay.
Because
Did it.
he brings up this guy and they talk about politics. And listen, I'm not one for politics, so yeah. But if he does talk about it, I'll probably make another live or make a video of the situation. But yeah, I think this is going to be the end of the live, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I know we only had like 60, 50 people here. Like I said, not a lot of people care about this drama, which, this drama's good. Yeah, and I understand Ethan says that since it's mainly because there's trolls. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys. Hopefully I could be on live again next Friday. Hopefully you guys do enjoy your weekend. Once again, if there's cheese man, I will bring it out either Sunday, if not Monday for sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much for viewing. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, do all that good stuff. Peace.